Well, the Wisconsin Badgers dropped their fourth consecutive game, a 78-56 loss to Rutgers. I keep saying it. This one's even uglier than the last one, though. The ugliest loss of the year. They just lost to Michigan, who was the worst team in the Big Ten at the time. Now they lose to the third worst team in the Big Ten in Rutgers. Just didn't come ready to play. I mean, early on, Wisconsin has 4 turnovers in the first 3 minutes. Rutgers ends up going on a 9-0 run. They end up leading at the end of the first half, 37-28. Wisconsin was 3 reliant again. Shot 5 of 21 from 3. Took 36% of their attempts from 3 and just didn't hit them. Ended up shooting only 32% or so from the field on a pretty poor shooting day. Rutgers, they shot fairly well, especially from 3. They're not a good 3-point shooting team. Entered the country 350th in the country or in the nation, shooting 28% from 3. They hit 58% from 3 today. So that went in their favor. But regardless, I mean, Wisconsin did not deserve to win this game. This is a game where Wisconsin's really got to do some soul searching, figure things out, because a lot of things are just recurring issues for the Badgers. You talk about slow starts. Another recurring issue here today. End up, starting down 9-0, energy sucked out of you, energy sucked into the crowd. That's unacceptable. 3-point shooting, another issue. Either Wisconsin's got to figure out a way to get better looks so that they can hit more open shots, or more importantly, find different ways to attack, because the Badgers are settling way too much. Didn't really at all set up the interior attack with Steven Crowell, Tyler Wall. Thought you had a matchup in order to do so. I know Omarumi Clifford, on the last name pronunciation, blocked 8 shots, but I thought you had the matchup where you could go one-on-one, try and get some confidence back into Crowell, get some opportunities for Wall after a couple of strong games. Wisconsin did not do that, didn't establish it. Crowell and Wall both shot the ball 7 times. A lot of those for Crowell, though, were on, second chance opportunities, tip backs type of things. Both ended with only 7 points on the day. They need to get more opportunities, and more importantly, Wisconsin's guards need to penetrate and start attacking the rim more. AJ Storr is really the only guy that does that. Chucky Hepburn in the pick and roll had a lot of opportunities in the pick and roll, but defenses have started to realize he's not looking to score at all, and they've kind of covered their bases elsewhere in the pick and roll, making sure that, trying to limit his playmaking ability. Hepburn, you've got to be more aggressive there. I think that he's gotten opportunities, but has started to both lose confidence in his ability to score, and also just is looking to be a little too passive, trying to showcase that playmaking ability. I think that there's more opportunities there in the pick and roll. Badgers got to exploit it, but there are games like this where you wonder, if Wisconsin can't shoot the ball well, are they going to be able to win? Because right now it's looking like Wisconsin can't take themselves away from shooting threes, and there are clearly games where they can't shoot the 3 ball at all, and so they need to figure some things out. I think that the formula is still there, but it's been a tough 2 weeks for the Badgers. 4 straight losses, going from number 6 in the country to potentially now out of the top 25 in this next week's AP Top 25 polls. We'll see where they end up, but they've got a chance now. They've got a chance to turn things around. You get another home game. Haven't been at home in a minute, but you get another home game now. You're going to face Ohio State, who currently is the worst team in the Big Ten with a 3-7 conference record. You got to face them at home. Badgers hopefully looking to kind of get back on track. They're 8-5 in conference play, 16-8 overall. We'll see what happens with them on Monday, but stay tuned for the rest of the coverage. We got you covered, and we are going to keep you guys covered throughout the week up until that Ohio State game. See you later.